Hello and good day, everybody. Welcome on back. So today we're going to probably be doing a small map, maybe if we get to it. But big thing is I am swapping back over to Warrior, as you can see, as my skills show. But I did learn one thing special with that skill. So I have a slow projectile. Which one is it? Slow projectile speed on it, and it does slow down the shockwave, which gives it a funny interaction with the mobs when it pushes them back, because the first explosion will push them back into the. It basically carries them as it explodes, and it's great. I love it. So it's kind of funny. So that's kind of the main attack, and then I just cast these out whenever. And of course, this one. Keeping that one. It's just like, why not, right? But Warrior gives me both survivability and damage because I make full use of the passes in here. Like, I can make full use of practically everything. And decided if I'm going to use a shield, I may use a shield, or I may not. I don't know. With all the survivability I get from here, it is just nice. It really is. These are going to be the two abilities. Hang up, please. That I will be using. Slow is nice, but it'd be nice if I can get the shatter. But I don't want to use the shatter because then I'll be receiving 10% more damage. And that's ouch. Damage to stunned enemies, though. Maybe I'll switch between the stances. See how that goes. Anyways, so the main thing that I will be doing today and talking about is skill tree. So I am swapping up entirely, swapping off of the axe. Stat-wise, I swapped over to pure strength. I dropped dex and int, so I'm just going strength. But I am swapping over to the spear. Why? Because of this. I learned, because I forgot all about the reason why I grabbed this. I was looking at it, is it increases basic attack as well. And it made me think, what about elemental? I was like, oh, this one is too. But I'm still not 100% sure if I want to do an element. And if I do an element, it is probably going to be fire. And if I swap over to fire, because I can get fire up real easy as burn, so I'm looking at right here, 50% to fire, 50% physical to fire, and then there's another 25% right here, and then another 25% right here. I'm right next to a bunch of fire nodes. I will be losing out on this, but that's fine because I'm going up in that direction. But we're definitely grabbing up to right here. Now, I'm going to have to warp my way around this tree quite a bit. Grab the energy regen, of course, because I do need energy regen. Making our way to the bread and butter. This guy. Yeah. So we have a lot of points to play with. And if we do elemental, we are not going for this. That's what it stacks up 5 times 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just 25%. And this is also a 25%, but I have to get a crit. So if I don't crit, I don't get this. So I would have to bump up my crit a bit. And if I do grab all the elemental stuff, I can and then grab this one right here. This is all physical damage done, so I'm not going to just lose out on all that physical damage. I'll be converting it to elemental damage, and I'll just gain more elemental damage. So it's a lot of fire damage that I can get going. And of course, if I pick up more physical damage, that will instead just be converted into more fire damage. So it is something to think about. Oh, since I have this, are the ascendants still there? Jewels. Okay, didn't get reset. So I did swap my set into Juggernaut for the survivability and damage that it does give with endurance charges. But if I'm swapping over to fire, I might want to look at these. That one's survivability. That one's burn damage and fire pen. Here's the leech. This one just adds a lot of survivability. These ones are totems, right? Yeah. That side's totems. This one's more health, fire resistance. Oh, it's max fire resistance. And I gain 100% of my max fire resistance as the other resistances, the other elemental resistances. Gain 50% of your fire resistance as the other resistances. That's still not that bad. I would only have to focus on getting fire and chaos, because then I'll just get 50% of my fire as the other elements. And then I have fire, pen, and burn damage, and I leech that. I wonder if leeching burn damage would be, because it's fire damage. Is burn damage considered fire damage since it's its own thing? Is it the only fire? We got fire over here. Oh, it's fire resistance. Oh, this is elemental over here. Oh, but oh, never mind. It would just be the chieftain. If I swap out of this over here. It is a lot of fire, though. Good resistance and survivability, too. This one might be worth looking at. Yeah, I went full strength. Anyways, back to this. What is this? 30% of physical damage taken as fire damage. Oh. I received so much more fire damage. It's gross. Yeah, that is definitely something worth thinking about. Because going elemental would enhance my basic attack, because then I can grab these too. It's true. How close am I to a lot of these? So got elemental there, elemental. I'm actually not that close to too many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Looks like mainly 3. I saw the attack, and then the skill wasn't there for a second. I just saw more attack damage. I was like, oh, no, that's if that one was and it took away the area of effect, I would be okay with it. Dang, got a little excited. All right, so I just need to figure out which one I'm gonna go for. I'm probably still gonna go for this. They need to buff this. All right, which direction am I gonna go to take it though? I think I'm gonna go up this way, so I can grab this and then go up here. I need that. And of course, I will be able to grab up in here and then go up to mana battery that way. But this way, I can then grab up in here too. In a real roundabout way, aren't I? Going right next to that. I'll round it out later if I need to. many burn things are there? I'm right next to a few, actually. Hmm. Mana battery. See, now if I do grab the element, I'm like right there. And if I do go axes, I will get access to some critical strike, a lot of critical strike chance and area. Let's see, axes. This one's chance. That's damage. I'm right next. I am right minus that axe. I am right next to all but this one. And right next to all the fire nodes. Okay, not all the fire nodes, but a good portion of the fire nodes. I'm like right on top of. It's another physical to fire. Jeez. Oh. I think I'm next to a bunch of swords too, aren't I? Including greatsword, which would also give elemental damage. Oh wait, is there none? Oops. Oh yeah, there's not. There's no elemental axes. Ah, I just noticed that. It's a little crazy. Oh, well, I'll be. And if I do go sword, I'm pretty sure the sword will. There's a crit chance right there. You got bleed. It's not gonna put me to a lot of strike chance though. Elemental is a big investment. That's true. I will get survivability and damage when if I switch to fire as well. Intelligence doesn't give more elemental damage, does it? Magic, skill damage, health. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was about to say. That is an option though. It's not a bad it's not a bad option. It's not a bad choice. How many elemental things been next to right here? Elemental skill damage, elemental attack, that's scythe. I'm next to a few. Clean up a bit more. That elemental resistance. Huh? More elemental resistance. That's gauntlets. Gauntlets even has elemental skill damage. Elemental attack damage. Resistance. More resistance. Oh, I wouldn't right by that. Maybe I do go fire element. Maybe I just pick this up. Go axe. A blazing axe build. Oh, right here too. All right, so I think I will need to round this up quite a bit. Round it up, clean it up. I think we go element. I think we go element. We give it a whirl. We are giving it a whirl. Yeah, I'll definitely have to clean it up though. So that's a large portion of my physical will now be. I don't know if I'm gonna grab this. Let's head down to the. I did change this up. I put a farm here for food for those guys. And I moved the arena. Why isn't my electric? Oh, I don't have it on. Sit, sit, sit. Thank you. Here it is. So fire damage now. It turned it all to fire damage. It is in fact 100% fire damage. Basically doing the same amount, just fire. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. So it 100% of my physical is now fire. So we're just gonna grab this because it's just gonna be. Yeah. Okay. It works. What about the skills though? That's doing as well. 100. So wait, does it hit all three? Oh, it does. Oh wait, hold on. Let's get the chaos damage on there so I can double check. Let this end. Okay, so it didn't. Oh no, it did. Okay, that's weird. Anywho. So I need to do this before I forget, because I guess we're swapping out of this one now. And we're going chieftain. Fire pen. So did we do leech first? I think we do leech first. That fire pen is gonna be super nice. We'll just grab the leech first. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're a fire axe. We're a blazing axe now. Ouch. Okay, there's the burn chance. Definitely not grabbing that. Okay, so let's work on survivability. So we have a jewel there, we have a jewel there. We'll grab a little bit of that mana leech for our mana battery. Grab health. Not grabbing that. Health regen. Health and armor. Health and armor. Okay, so we got that. There's the fire damage. We're next to that. I don't want to do all this and just start dying. So we're going to focus on grabbing armor, health regen, energy regen. Okay. We're not doing any magic. Not doing any summoning. Jewel. Jewel. There's a jewel here I can grab since I'm like right next to it. There's a jewel here I can grab since I'm right next to it. How many jewel slots do I even have right now? So it looks like I'm down one. That's fine for now. Your totem duration. It's health I'm right next to. I'm gonna grab that health regen. Grab the elemental right there as well. Since I'm not going for this, I didn't have to go too far out of my way for things. Damage over time. I think element was the right. I think we grab this. I think that will help in the long run. That's damage. Trying to make the most of everything currently. Because as of right now, I don't think I will be doing any burning. So do I grab burn? There's a lot of burn chance, though. I think burn chance mainly comes from skills. Where's the bleed? Would bleed be in here? I'm not 100% sure where bleed would be. Normally, at least. I thought I just grabbed something. I was like, aw, man. So they're full. Still think I need to make sure I grab more survivability. I don't want to do all this and just start dying real easy, like defeat the whole purpose. Grab the armor right here. I got one left. Where do I want to put it? Maybe grab a little bit of that burn chance. Hey, I'm burning now. Such a small chance, though. such a small chance. Since I'm doing burn now, I could probably grab some burns and throw it on here. I'm slow. I need to put my armor back on. I just think I could move now. Let's see how much I'm doing with all my stuff back on. 15. I think I'm doing a little bit more. I just don't have a lot of burn. Which makes me feel like I'm wasting this. It does. It makes me feel like I'm wasting the fire. Honestly, maybe I just go back to this. No, not this one. Juggernaut. It's more based on survivability than damage. This one's more damage, a little bit of survivability. This one's more survivability with some damage for having survivability. Yeah, maybe we don't. Well, the fire pen though. Fire pen, it would be super nice just having more fire pen. But again, I'm sacrificing survivability, probably just for a little bit of extra damage. I can get to survivability later though, because this one's more physical resistance than anything. I don't think I'm struggling with too much I think elemental resistance is what I've struggled with. I think this is fine. Stick with this. Now I'm moving. I still can't find Moon. I don't know where that doggo went. Head to storage. Let's grab a map. Let's grab a common map. This is fine. They just have a higher chance to crit and do crit damage more. Wait, is this a sewer map? What map is this? Whispering Night? That's fine. I don't like the sewer map. Sewer map sucks. Alright, now the question is, do I want to use a shield or stick with dual wielding? Oh, this is what I was talking about. It carries it. And I love it. Alright, make sure that's on. I can feel that survivability drop a little bit though from the endurance charges and stuff. I can definitely feel that. Of all things to get, why'd it have to be this guy? This guy is super annoying. The fire pen is definitely coming in handy though. Like I did lose out on a lot of energy regen though. Maybe I need to drop some health and pick energy regen up. Damage isn't terrible though. It's not doing too bad. Oh, blind. I was right next to it. Right next to it the entire time. There's Munch. I should be able to just run it pretty quick. Especially when no mobs spawn. Oops. I say that as I get one of these maps. Try to keep that up for me. Fortify. These fishing pole zombies are super annoying. I'm trying to tell what does more damage. I'll just sit there and be able to cast spam both of them. There's an evoker. Oh my god, the darn. Ooh. I just love that that carries all of them away. Yeah, I can feel that damage reduction. I'm missing out on all that armor. I think I just need to tweak my skill tree itself, and I'll be good. But it is a significant damage bump. It really is. I think I'm chasing those. See, look at this. Funny, it just keep pushing it forward. It's such a fun ability. Can't believe I overlooked it. I did. I straight up overlooked that ability. Where's the way out now? Ah, I am done here. A lot of enemies over here. A lot of epics over there. And it's also nice because I'm getting swarmed that this will just push them all away. Make sure that stays up. Oop, oop, oop. Y'all come from? So much going on my screen. Oh, there was so much. Nope. I was gonna say, now that I'm going fire, maybe I swap over to Crusader. I'll be missing out on a lot of fire abilities. Well, skills. What are you? Make sure all my buffs stay active. Start attacking nothing again. Super nice. Double check and make sure I get everything. A lot of things in here. I think there's a lot of I think the guy up top is a legendary spitter. He's still up there. Oh, there's a chest up here. Okay, okay. I think this is the way, so I need to turn back around. The single target Quake is definitely for rooms like this. Because the axe will just bounce all over the place. Got air. Especially since it acts like a shotgun. I can't get too excited with the build because this is just a common map. And what I was struggling with was the bigger maps. Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. I wasn't seeing fortified there for a bit. This skill's hitting for 1,000 each hit. I mean, if all the axes hit just right, pretty sure the axes does more damage. But they have to hit correctly. If not, it doesn't. And it'll work on my energy regen. If I'd be able to just spam both of them, that'd be beautiful. Because they're both instant casts. And I can hold the axe button down. And when it's on cooldown, that will go. Keep hitting the wrong. That sound. Oh. Cast that. I'll also be losing out on some of my area of effect with the other one too. Oh, mythic. I could go back to the other one. I'd be losing on endurance though. But I would be saving on burn, since I don't think I'm gonna go burn. Fire pen I would be missing though. I wanted the necklace from Britannia that prevents all fire damage would work at this. If it does, I don't think it would stop like fire damage the way I'm doing fire damage though. That'd be hilarious if it did. But I'm pretty sure it would just stop all burn damage. Catching on fire. Looks like I'm critting enough though to keep elemental overload going at all times. I haven't really seen myself without it in a while. Looks like I don't need to worry about critical strike chance too much. That's a bonus or a blessing. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to keep it up very much. Like I'm keeping it up quite a bit. Quake is also nice because I can focus on one target and just push a bunch of other ones away. And it will be slowed, so they won't be able to catch up to me in a while. So that's nice. That's not nice. far the build's going pretty well. I could take a hit. I could push guys away from me. A little bit of stun. My CC isn't like nothing. But I feel like there's something up here. Oh yeah, there is. You know, there's a lot of spiders on this map. I've noticed. I just did that on purpose to knock me off. I just think I gotta pick up more. A Juggernaut though. I might swap back to Juggernaut. I might swap back to Juggernaut. Heading off with a Mythic. Yeah, I think I swap back to Juggernaut. I'll be missing that fire pin, but I think Juggernaut makes up for it in terms of defense and survivability. I get more area of effect, I get more damage, I get more damage reduction. Get over to it. But I'm pretty sure endurance charges themselves also give endurance. I got the 6. I did lose out on quite a bit of damage though. But I think yeah, I think we stay. I'm still on defense with Juggernaut and Chieftain. We'll bounce between the two. We'll see. But I think that's gonna be a build. We're gonna be going with a fire axe setup for a while. I just noticed that I am on 99%. That's messed up. Is there anything else to top it off? It's just out of reach. Actively just out of reach. That's messed up. Either way, that is going to be it. If you guys have any suggestions for the fire axe setup, do let me know. I am happy to adjust and change. I need to clean up the skill tree. Most likely, I need to get myself more energy regen yet again. Still a bottleneck for me. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did and you made it to the end, feel free to hit that like and subscribe if I earned it. If not, your time is most appreciated, and I thank you for watching all the way through. Time is precious, and I thank you for it. Take care, be well, and stay safe, everybody, and until next time.